man, B-MAFIA. I'm here with the homie Guns. This is Moment for Life.
Welcome me back, like I left. MTN 3. Been a long stretch. Had to handle some personal BI. I'ma talk to you though. You still focus on my past life. Once married with kids, but that's life. The points change every minute in this rabbit race. It's start to finish, but where am I? I took the time just to refocus. I can't sit here and feel hopeless. I got a new love now. Only thing that it seems that we won't work out. Damn.
What's up, Chicago Jason Boy, you already know what it is. We here, Moment for Life. Shout out to Guns on the camera. Got the big homie B-MAFIA in the building with me. Straight out of Trenton in Harlem. You already know, big homie. Let them know who you are, man. Introduce yourself, man.
Boss man, B-MAFIA. Coming from Trenton, New Jersey. All the way out here in New York.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Had to come transport a little bit.
For sure. But let's get right into it, man. You've been killing them over there on your side. You know what I'm saying? You got the Black Attire Entertainment and all. Let people know what's up with that, man. Black Attire, man. What's that here for?
Man, Black Attire is basically my organization, my movement. You know what I mean? Thought of something that stuck on everybody. Mind basically. You know what I mean? Like it had to be something that somebody was always speaking about. So why not Black Attire? Every party speaking about it. It's a Black Attire event.
Because it's just changed. It ain't like it's a bad thing. I don't think it's electric.
Yeah, for sure. So you got that single, I'm Gone, killing them on the airwaves. You just shot the video for that too, right?
Yeah.
But how long we did that? When is coming out? Cause we waiting.
Everybody's
telling me it's coming. Let them know, man.
Everybody, I want to thank y'all for being so patient, man. It's dropped in the middle of this month. You know what I mean? We shot it back around like holiday time, so you know that get a little smacked up a little bit. Where Thanksgiving, Christmas coming to play. But I thank y'all so much for just being patient. Got the I'm Gone, and the new joint Spaz just had hit Batcave. In fact, last week, hit Batcave Radio. That's Philly. Yeah, they show me love.
You keeping it. You just moving out different states. That's one of the most important things I like to tell people. It's just about getting your music to different markets. You know what I'm saying? So where's some of the different places that you done visited and you really find a lot of love from the music too?
Down south, like Georgia, and they show me mad love. Out in the West Coast, out there in Vegas, they show me love. Like, shouts out to Soldier Fan Records. Like, they're the first ones that got that Spaz and just threw it in rotation for me.
Nice.
Appreciate them.
That's what's up. Shout out to Grade A Hip Hop too. We definitely support with that.
Grade A Hip Hop with that.
Okay, all right. So now, besides the Black Attire and besides the I'm Gone, I'm sure you're leading up to a project. Talk about that a little bit. What's the next project lined up for you?
MTN 3, which is Mafia's Top Notch, Volume 3. I'm gonna let the name out. It's called Like I Left. Yeah. You know what I mean? So basically, Volume 1 and Volume 2 is on iTunes, Amazon right now as we speak. You can cop up and get that. Volume 3 is just gonna be something crazy, man. I mean, it's a reintroduction. I took a year off, had a lot of personal things going on, but came back just swinging, man. Swinging like I ain't missed a step.
For sure. Who's some of the people you worked with on Volume 3?
Man, keep it all real with you. Bill Collector, from the URL. You know what I mean? Shouts out to him. J Ness. Mount Brick City. That's about it, man. Like, it's my reintroduction. I ain't need too many people cluttering the project, so everything on there, all me.
Respect that. What you doing? You doing a lot of different freestyles, original joints. What's the dynamics of the tape looking like?
It's all original. All original. It's nothing fabricated, duplicated. Just everything just original on there, man. It's all past experiences. Some dirty laundry.
Some dirty long.
Yeah, some dirty long.
Yeah,
it had a lot of little things.
Okay.
I mean, that intro going.
That's where it's at?
Yo, that intro coming in just gonna be like, whoo.
Okay.
Like,
how long it took you, as a whole, to put the project together? How long you started on it?
Man, about July of last year.
Oh, that's not that long ago.
Nah, it didn't really take me that long. It's just a lot of the production that a lot of people were sending. It was just like, oh, this sound like such and such, and I ain't want to sound like nobody. I wanted to just be me, do me, you know what I mean? So when you listen to it, you just gonna get me. That shit, no Ross, no Chief Keef, no, you know what I mean, no Frenchie, no
that's
nothing.
important. The branding of it. So, if you had to let the people know, what is the B-MAFIA brand about? Let them know, what does that speak for?
Man, the brand is just, it's just a boss man just holding his own. You know what I mean? Look at me. Yeah. I mean, I look like an organization of people. All by myself, I'm just a one-man band. You feel me?
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Basically, that's what it is. Just one man. You know what I mean? Just doing what you gotta do to get to the top.
Okay, all right. Well, it's 2013. You know what I'm saying? It's February right now, Black History Month and all that. Definitely. Let the people know what they can expect from you third and fourth quarter. How you gonna capitalize on, the success you've had thus far, and just moving into the rest of the year and just solidifying yourself in this hip hop game.
Man, I'm about to be a rash. Like, straight up, I'm about to be a rash. Like, y'all gonna delete me off the Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Like, your timeline just gonna be filled with me. Whatever I'm doing, this is gonna be there. It's gonna be to the point where you just gonna block me. But then after you hear me, you gonna love me.
Gonna love me. All right, cool. Who's some of the other people, invested in this Black Attire Entertainment? A couple of shout outs. Let the people know, what your support system is. Who's the team?
Man, the investor, keeping 100, it started off from grandmother, man. It's a beautiful woman, I love her to death. If it wasn't for her believing in it, you know what I mean, it wouldn't even happen.
Shout out to grandma. Shout out to my grandmother too, because I love her. That's my best friend.
Yeah, definitely.
I like to tell people that's the closest thing I know to God.
Yeah. Because she always know every scripture.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? She know every scripture and whatnot. But as far as that, it's just her, man. That's where the foundation started from there. You know what I mean? Then it was just me the rest of the way. I was a 9-to-5-er, you know what I mean? Had to do the 9-to-5, took that bread to get to this, and you know what I mean? Went hand to hand.
That's what's up.
And right now, I got a couple conjunctions. Like I said, Soldier Fan Records. Then I got Black Paper Promotions. So shouts out to them.
Definitely.
You know what I mean?
Definitely.
Yeah, that's about it, man. My circle tight. My circle real tight.
That's the best way to do it, though.
Yeah, absolutely.
And a lot of times I tell people you do that on purpose. You keep your circle tight. It's accountability. You know what I mean? My circle's really tight. Shout out to P Reels too. We here at Reels Records in Harlem. You already know what that is. Shout out to my brother. He showed me a lot of love. And it's the best way to do it. Keep your circle tight. It's really organic. I let people throw that word around a lot, but I bought into it, the organic. You know what I'm saying? Really being authentic. A lot of things that you rapping about is things that you actually live. Right. Who you really are. You know what I'm saying? So get into for yourself. What's the process of you putting a song together? There's a big difference with somebody that could go in there, spit a 16, that could really make a song that they feel like is a masterpiece. What's your process like?
Man, I need like a drink. I need something real nice. I need a nice drink. Just lock me in a room. You know what I mean? Just let that thing ride out for a couple minutes. Come up the hook. From the hook, just, you know what I mean? Try to stay on that concept. A lot of these people, they go off concept. You know what I'm saying? So the hook be catchy, but then they verses, like they bars ain't even right. You know what I mean? So it's always
a lot of people lying. So
yeah.
It's easier when you're giving them your life.
Yeah. It's easier doing that, but I can lie all day. But you know what I mean.
But then you want people to buy into what you do.
Right.
As a man, as a person, we've been rocking each other for a long time.
Definitely.
And it's really been just real and organic and just feeling up, a real connection. You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate
we ain't sell each other nothing. You know what I mean? It was like real from the jump. And I definitely support you. Make sure the people that support Black Attire Entertainment, B-MAFIA, you know what I'm saying? Mafia Top Notch Volume 3 is coming soon. Shout out to Guns, you know, Moment for Life. We in the building, man. Harlem, Rose Records. Y'all already know, man. Keep it locked. Y'all already know. Let's go. Jason Bourne, captain of this ship, man. We working. What's up, man? What's next for you? You know, you got the Mafia Top Notch, you know what I'm saying, Volume 3. How you really feel about that, man? And in comparison to the other projects that are out right now, what do you feel separates you from what the people are able to get already? What they should buy into what you doing instead of somebody else is doing?
Honest with you, man, just the growth. The growth, you know what I mean? The experiences that I've been through, you know, it's something different, you know what I'm saying? Where a lot of people don't really, like I said, put their stuff out like that, so you don't really know what they're going through.
Yeah.
They talk about all past tense things and stuff like that. I mean, personally, I'm just giving you me, man. Just it's all me, whether it's relevant or, you know what I mean.
It's relevant regardless.
Yeah,
because it's you.
It's
so
me.
when a person go out and they rip the packaging off that CD, they want to feel like they got you.
Right.
You know what I mean? We don't want to get something else because the lies is going to come to the light. At the end of the day.
Definitely, and a lot of people lies come to the light.
Yeah, right? You know, we ain't going to knock them. if you winning with it, then hey, you know. But we just trying to put out the truth.
Man, but at the end of the day, it make it harder.
Yeah.
It make it harder for me.
Yeah.
Because then you one-sided, you know what I mean?
They make you work more.
Yeah.
It's the work. Everything's about the work.
Yeah, because I ain't gonna lie, I had to turn my grind up, man.
Yeah.
I had to turn it up, like, to like 1 million, man. Like, now I'm back on it.
What would you say is the biggest element of progress 2012 to 20? Matter of fact, I'm gonna start you over in 2011. Cause that's when we got together, about 2011. You know what I'm saying? What would you say from 2011 to starting off 2013? What's the biggest element of progress for you where you're at today as a businessman, as an artist?
Man, my biggest progress is just really knowing who I am as an artist and an owner, matter of fact, you know what I mean? Because if you don't know who you are as that person, you can't really like focus on how you want to come to the world, you know what I'm saying? Like, because, like you said, from 2011 to now, it's just been like a rocky road, been up and down. But for the most part, you know what I mean, I stayed grounded, you know what I mean? God placed me, like, He placed me here for a reason, you know? We're going through the trials and tribulations where, me personally, I think my situations, like a lot of people probably would have just like cracked, you know, they'd have fought like something early, like, you know what I mean? But God definitely had me here for a reason, like got me here for a reason, and I ain't finished yet, you know.
Let the people know what that reason is though too. Cause a lot of people use that cliche, you know, they say, oh, I'm here for a reason. But if you can't define that reason, you'll never be able to figure out the means that's gonna get you to that end. What's the reason for you?
Man, my reason is just basically just to be a great father figure, one, to my son.
Yes.
You know what
we gotta
I'm saying?
feed those kids.
Definitely gotta be a great father to my son and just like teach him what my father didn't teach me. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people, they had these kids and they ain't around them, and they lost souls. But at the end of the day, my son, I definitely keep him. Matter of fact, you know, after MTN3, we dropping the clothing line, which I'm bringing my son into. So that's basically something for me and him to do.
Shout out to Little Mafia.
Yeah, definitely, because he was like, can I come with you? He wanted to come here today. It would have been crazy, but you know what I mean? Shouts out to him and his struggle that he went through. You know, he beat the leukemia rap. So
yes, definitely, that's a blessing.
God blessed him with that. You know, him and my little brother. So like I said, man, for me to go through those situations and just to still stay grounded, man, it's a reason to be here, man. Cause I seen a lot, just like straightforward, like lawn chairs, and they stopped doing whatever they doing, whether it's music, whether it's working or whatever. I just took it as fuel, man, and just started rocking and turned it up. Cause that was my purpose right there, to keep my family in peace and just keep them together, you know what I'm saying? So basically, that's my whole reason and purpose, you know?
Okay. You got any shows, anything like that coming up? Let people know about, you know, some of the shows and things you're going to get into.
We're working on that right now. Working on that. A couple people y'all can reach out to me. B-MAFIA baby at Gmail. You know what I mean? Matter of fact, they can hit the IamBMafia.com to get to me through that.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So check out that site. You know what I mean? Everything just like
Twitter,
everything,
Facebook,
Twitter,
Instagram, everything like
Twitter
that.
is, yeah, everything linked into the IamBMafia.com. So you go there, you got the Facebook, you got the Twitter, you got my personal email, you know what I mean? My Instagram is at B-MAFIA, just one word, so just get there, holler at me, follow me, tell your grandmother follow me, tell your mother follow me, everybody.
Follow us.
Even
We need them numbers, man.
the dog, you know.
Everywhere I go, they talking about the numbers, man.
Yeah.
I am Jason Bourne, in case you didn't know. You can follow me, you know, at Basquiat's Estelens, BASQUIATLXENTS. We was out here working, man. You know, I appreciate you stopping through. You know what I'm saying? We in Harlem, coming to rock with me. This is B-MAFIA. I'm Jason Bourne. Get that Mafia Top Notch 3. Shout out to Moment for Life, Guns, you know, on the camera. We here in Harlem, man. P. Reels Records.